Person of Mr. Alomaja Bright is going to be taking us on Advanced ChatGPT today. Mr. Bright, are you here with us? Can you hear me?
Good morning, sir. Can you hear me, sir?
Good morning, Mr. Bright. Your voice is not audible enough, please.
Can you hear me better now?
Yes, it is, but I can hear you better now, but there's a sound coming. Probably you're using your button. There's something on like a TV or a radio or something, but it's better now. Hello. Okay. Bruce said for writing and researching, proofreading and editing. Amazing. Me personally, I use ChatGPT to come up with scripts for videos, AI videos that I create. So, and there are some special two ways to make it more precise. And I'm sure by the end of this class, you will also know a lot of more ways to get precise data and precise information from ChatGPT and how to use it even more. Mr. Bright, are you still with us? Okay, I think he's having a
Yes,
network.
yes, I am. Can you hear me better now?
Yes, loud and clear. Excellent now.
Uh,
All right, we can proceed now, sir.
all right. Thank you, Mr. Dudamola. Thank you for the introduction, and thank you for having me here again too. All right. So, as Mr. Devon Adumola said, my name is Alomaja Bright, and I'll be guiding or taking us through the advanced pictures of ChatGPT. So I know many of us have turned ChatGPT to our best friend. Any little thing you want to do, any question you want to ask, any problem you are having regarding anything, most of us just go to ChatGPT instead of us going to any of our Google, any of our search engine optimization. We just go straight down to ChatGPT or any AI that we think can help us do it. That's clear. That's right, right? Am I right?
Yes,
Um,
yes,
yeah. So that is it. So everyone now has one or two AI as their best friend. Either an AI to create video, either an AI to like AI literally just does everything for us now, and it's not like it's making us lazy. It is just like helping us get things done faster, easier, and better. So let's not just see AI as a tool that help us get lazy and a tool that is taking away our jobs. So AI is not like that. AI is for you to use it to enhance yourself to get your job done faster and easier. So now we're talking about ChatGPT, and not just ChatGPT, but we're talking about the advanced pictures of ChatGPT. When we talk about advanced pictures, that is pictures that goes beyond you just putting in your questions into chat for you to get your answer. It goes beyond that. It goes beyond you using the advanced you using it gets to the part where you have to use the advanced skills of ChatGPT to get your work even better and faster. Just give me a minute while I share my screen. I hope I'm still audible enough and clear.
yes, you are. You can proceed.
All right. So one of the advanced features, or like one of the advanced features that we have, it is the prompt engineering. your prompt. How do you put in your prompt? How do you communicate with ChatGPT? There are several there are several advanced features like text to speech, memory, and the likes on ChatGPT. Most of these advanced features actually need premium version, like premium you need to like subscribe to the premium version to it to get the most of these advanced features. But one of it, which you can use by yourself without even like going to make any subscription for the advanced features, it is the prompt engineering. Um, Let me know when you can see my screen, please.
Yes, I can see your screen. Advanced ChatGPT features.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So thank you. All right. So, which as I was saying, one of the features we'll be talking about today is the prompt engineering. What do we think prompt engineering is? Anyone what do we think prompt engineering is? Like, have you heard of it before? Have you come across it before? Have you tried to read about it before? What do you think prompt engineering is? Anyone? Sorry, the class is going to be on voice interactions, not just me saying something. All right, Mr.
Okay.
Kayode, I think you want to say something now. All right, go ahead, please.
All right. I would say prompt engineering is how you put how you arrange your prompts for your charts or your AI to understand what you want to bring to life.
All right, thank you, Mr. Delmola. Is there another person that wants to add to that? I can see
First,
Mr.
I want
Kayode.
to add that it is it is instruction given to AI or learning machine to perform a particular task.
Oh, superb. Yeah, that's correct. That's that's very correct. Yeah. So, moving forward, prompt engineering is how we communicate with AI. This is how we communicate with AI. We're not just communicating, telling him things, but we're telling him things so he can understand and give us the right answer. We want to talk about, for example, we want to talk about um, which topic can we talk about now? Let's talk about AI, and the only thing you're putting into AI is just tell me about AI. It will just tell you things that it knows. It will not tell you deep what AI is. But if you can like reconstruct your text in a way that it understands and it understand and put everything in details for you, then you see that the results, your answer is going to be more explanatory. It's going to be more straight for you to understand. So that's that way you are communicating. You're not just saying. It's just like Uman. You talking to Uman. You can just ask Uman. You can just ask anyone, "What's your name?" and the person just go straight to, "My name is this." But when you begin to like put in questions all together, like put it in a way that the person you're communicating or trying to question is going to like give you an answer that is going to be more explanatory and detailed. So, going to the next slide. Prompt engineering is all about asking the right questions in the right way. The way you frame your input determines the quality of the AI output. That is, the way you put in your input determines your output at the long run. The way you is it also applies to humans too. The way you ask your question to like your partner, to anyone around you, that's the same way um you get your feedback, your answer. I don't know if you get it. Hello, I don't know if you get the explanation on what the prompt engineering does.
Yeah,
Yes,
we
I
get it.
do. I
uh
think there are some people too replying in the comments in the chat box.
Oh, okay. I'll pay attention to that from my spot. Yeah, thank you. All right, Mr. Kayode, thank you. So yeah, that is basically what prompt engineering is, and it applies to almost all AIs. Like it applies to all AIs that you'll be using. AIs to create your videos, to create your images. You have to put in the right inputs, make it straightforward, make it understandable for the AI, just for you to get your better results. So, prompt engineering is the act of crafting effective instructions for AI, directly impacts accuracy, creativity, and usefulness of response. It's a skills every AI users must master. As a user that wants to make use of AI to make their work get easier and faster, prompt engineering is one of the skills that you need to like master. You need to master prompt engineering um for you to be better with AI. Without mastering prompt engineering, you might not get your good answer. Is it good answer? You might not get the perfect answer. Yes, perfect answer for your questions. So it's a skills AI users must master. To the next slide. So we have different type of prompts. We have the zero shot prompt. We have the few shot prompt. We have the chain of thought prompting, and we have the rows prompting. So these are the various type of prompts that we do have. Give me a minute, please. Just give me a minute. Sorry about that. Yeah, I'm still here, but just still give me like a minute. All right, so yeah, I'm back. I'm back. So I was talking about the types of prompts that we have in ChatGPT, like type of prompts you can put in into that people put in into ChatGPT. So we have one, the zero shot prompting. We have the zero shot prompting. This kind of prompt is you putting into ChatGPT your questions without giving it any examples of what exactly you want it to do for you. I don't know if you get that. It is you putting in like you are asking a ChatGPT to help you translate what good morning, how are you is in French. It should translate it to French for you. So that way you're just putting in a text, you're not putting in images, you're not putting in examples of what exactly you want ChatGPT to see. The other prompt that we do have is the one shot prompting. So the one shot prompting is you're providing examples, you're providing one examples before even asking the model to generate a similar response. You're giving the AI the one example of what exactly you want the AI to do for you before even like putting in your questions. That is, you already put ahead what you want the AI to do for you, like an example of what you want the AI to do for you. Then after you are asking it to um, do generate a similar response to the example you gave to it. I don't know if you guys are getting it right.
Yes,
Yes, we are getting it.
All right, great, great. Thank you all. So I already explained the zero shot, which is you not giving your AI an example of the task wants to do for you, and also you the one shot prompting, which is you putting into the AI model one example to help you generate a similar response to what you requested for. The third one, I said we have four. So the third one is the few shot prompting. This way, you are giving it multiple examples. That is, you are giving it two, three, four examples, probably an image, probably a video, multiple examples to help ChatGPT pattern your response to that examples. That is, let's use a scenario of you trying to people are trying to create an AI image now. So that way, you are giving it, you are putting your image first. Those that have done it before, you first put in your image, which after putting your image, you type in what exactly you want the AI to help you look like from that image you have put into the AI model. So we can say that is an example of the second type of prompt engineering, which is the one shot prompting. Because that way you're putting in just your own image, then you are asking it to help you make the image better, to help you give it the kind of response that you want it to give. So back to the few short prompting. As I've said, it's giving it multiple examples to set a pattern for ChatGPT to follow. You are giving it multiple example for ChatGPT to follow and give you the right response to that. So this is actually used for complex tasks on when you want consistent formatting. To the fourth one, which is the chain of thought. The chain of thought, asking ChatGPT to explain its reason step by step before giving a final answer. So I do this too whenever I want to code, and sometimes the code just gets funny and start to disturb me. Then I just ask ChatGPT to help me put out the code by itself and explain in detail. So I'm not just putting out the code, like trying to learn how to code the particular thing I want to code, but I'm also like telling it to teach me how exactly it got those code and step by steps of him getting those codes. I don't know if if you guys are getting. So you're not just putting it to get answer, you're putting it to get better understanding step by step before actually giving you the final answer of what you are asking for. So those are the we have other types of prompt engineering, but those are the four major ones. So I can still talk about the fifth one and the fifth, sixth, and seventh one. But the first four are the major ones people normally do. So for the fifth one, we have the role-based prompting, which is assigning ChatGPT to a specific role or personnel. Assigning ChatGPT to a specific role or a personnel. An example is I am a AI satisfied trainer, and I want to create a profile for myself. So I'm telling ChatGPT to act like me, to put in things that I know, things that speak to an AI satisfied trainer. So it is acting like a specific role or personnel. So that is what the role-based prompting is. You're asking it the um to tune his response to you speaking on behalf of you, creating a personnel or a profile for you as a response. That is what the role-based prompting is. The sixth one is the instruction-based prompting. This is giving direct, clear instructions about the output. Giving direct, clear instructions about the output. So the prompt is You are summarizing. You are telling you to summarize this paragraph in 3 points, under 50 words in simple English. So it's very straightforward. You have a write up already, and you want to put them in paragraph. You don't know how to. You want to put them in points. You want to like make them some in some kind of ways. So all you just have to do is use the instruction based prompting, giving the AI the instructions that this is what you should do for me. This is what you should do for me. Many of us use this particular one sometimes when you want to recompose a message, when you want to rephrase a particular message to make it sound better, to make it sound formal, to make it sound official. We use this and we do not know that this is the kind of prompt we are using. So that is the instruction based prompting. So the seventh one is the self consistency prompting. The self consistency prompting. This is you help to generate multiple answers and then select the best ones, and then select the best response from the response it gives to you. So you are putting in a prompt now, and it is giving you two options. Is it that you choose response one or response two? I don't know if any of us have experienced this using ChatGPT. Has anyone experienced this seventh prompt engineer, which is the self-consistent prompting? Hello.
Sorry, probably should rephrase that. I didn't get that.
Oh, okay. So I was explaining what the self-consistent prompting is. So this is you putting in telling the AI model what you want, putting in your questions, and then the AI is giving you two answers for you to pick which one you prefer, either response one or response two. So I'm asking, have anyone experienced this kind of prompt responses while using ChatGPT?
Yes, I have experienced this several
Oh,
times.
great, great, great. That's very good. That is, you have been using
Yes.
ChatGPT in the right way with
Okay.
regards to prompt engineering. So yeah, those are types of the 7 types of prompt engineering that we do have. So the first four are the major ones, and the other three are more very advanced for you. That is, if you're already better with putting in your prompt, then the fifth, sixth, seven ones then become what then you have to like put into consideration. And I hope we all got the types, or should I go back to explaining which part of it do you not understand? Which part of the prompt engineering types of prompt engineering do we not understand? Do I need to go back to them, or it's all clear? Anyone? Or should I just go ahead?
Yeah, I'm good. You can go ahead. I don't know of others. Yeah.
You can go
All
ahead.
right. All right. Let's just know that there will be question and answer at the end of the class. That's fine, right? All right. So techniques to prompt engineering. What are the techniques you need to put into prompt engineering? So you need to like be clear and specific. Don't just tell ChatGPT that don't just tell it things like that, like just telling him things like that, but be specific as to what you want to tell him, or I say him. Be specific as to what you want to tell ChatGPT. You want to speak to your boss now. You can't just be roaming around the bush, um, like going corners, You have to go straight, be clear on what you want to tell your boss, be specific on the things you want to tell him as at that time. So same way for ChatGPT, you are going to it to tell it what you want as at that time, the responses you want as at that time you are going to it. And you need to be clear and very, very specific. So you won't be getting different answers. You'll be getting answers that you do not want. So the other one is provide context. You can give the AI model background info. You can give the AI model things that, okay, let's use an example now. I want to create a profile for myself, but I am scared of grammatical blunders. I'm scared of not using it, not sounding formal and the likes. So I'm going to ChatGPT now to tell it the background of myself, the background of AI certified trainers, of myself as an AI certified trainer. I'm telling it background information about me. So he understands that this is what I want to do. This is what I want to achieve. So from the background information given to it then give me a response that speak to me directly and not to others. So that is providing context. I've given it background info about me. So it's expected to give me the response that me I want regarding only me and not just to everybody that will be using it at that time. Use structured prompt, bullets, numbers help that you're telling it to tell it to help you define, tell it to help you arrange your the response in bullet points, in paragraphs, and in other ways you think you would want your responses to be. Refine iterative. Ask questions, review, reframe. You can ask it to help you rephrase it as many times you want it to help you. Ask questions that how did you get to these things? How did this response come into place? Then it will actually give you to give you source of where the question came from, like sources of where the question came from, where it's gathered its answers from. So from there you will even have better understanding, get better responses as to what your question is. So these are the four techniques that will help you in improving in prompt engineering. Examples of weak versus strong prompts. We have the examples of weak and strong prompts. So do you see that from here, the weak prompt is write about AI. I don't know if you can still see my screen. Anyone?
Yes, you can see it.
All right. So the weak prompt here says write about AI. This is very weak. You can't just tell me to write about AI. From this prompt, if you have to put this prompt into ChatGPT, it will just give you maybe a paragraph and then that's all. And then you'll begin to get frustrated as to this is not what I want. Why are you making it short? Why are you doing this? Why are you doing that? But look at the strong prompt here. Write a 200 word blogs post for small business owners, explaining how AI can save time in customer service using simple language and 3 practical examples. Within the strong prompt and the weak prompt, which one do you think will get a very concise response?
Strong point.
Exactly. The strong point will give you a very good response, concise and well explanatory. With these 200 word blocks, you can even like you don't need to add anything to it. Just read through and see if it's exactly what read through to be sure that there are no errors in what it is saying and there are no, should I call it too much adjusters, like just to put it in your own taste. So you know that you see that this strong prompt, it's way more let's go back to the techniques now. It's way more clear, specific, background info too are there, and it just covers all the techniques. That these are just in one word, the techniques of prompt engineering. Let's say it writes a 200-word blog post, that it is specific that way. A 200-word, this is what it wants, 200-word blog post. 200 word, that it is specific to as to one number, I mean, the numbers of words it wants the AI to generate for him. For small business, it's already giving the background, it's already giving um a clear question on as to what he wants the AI to do for him or her. A clear for small business owners, explaining how AI can save time in customer service. So see that this is very clear. It's specific to the numbers of words that he wants the AI to generate for him or her. So it's specific to the kind of business owners that is trying to create the blog post for, and it's specific on the AI that can save time in customer service. This is very clear um and specific. So for you to know any strong prompts, one, they must carry these techniques. Um, they must carry the techniques which is clear and specific, provide context, use structured prompts and the likes. So this if there are any prompt engineering that do not have these techniques, that prompt engineering is wrong. the, all prompt engineering must be clear and specific. They must provide context. I'm just hammering on the techniques so it can sync properly to everyone on the call, that there are techniques to you putting into your prompt on in ChatGPT for you to get a better answer, for you to get a clearer response, and a clear response to what you ask for. So best practices for prompt engineering. One is start simple, refine as needed. Start simple, refine as needed. You can refine as many times as you want to refine your prompt. Yes, no. If it is not giving you what it wants, you can just continue to refine till you get your result, till you get your response. Use role for context. Act as So you can use role because I can explain the other time. I can use myself as an example, that okay, this is what I want to create for me as myself as an AI satisfied trainer. This is what I want you to help me generate. So I'm already putting myself for ChatGPT to like speak on behalf of me, to help me, to give me a response like that will speak to me. Add constraints, word count, format, and tone. Add how many words, format, and tone. You can tell you that you want to speak to give you a LinkedIn post. We all know that LinkedIn is a professional place. So that way it is giving you a professional tone, a professional format. And you can tell it to put in the number of words that you want it to give it to give. You can tell it to give you 50 words, you can tell it to give you 3 paragraphs. Just make sure you're putting in the best practices while using the prompt. So discussion time. I hope I've not been straight. I've been very fast in this training. I hope you all got how best to use the prompt engineering. So discussion time. Which prompt strategy do you find easiest to use? Hello, hello.
Oh, hello, Sam.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I was asking, this is discussion two now, and I'm like almost running with the training. So I was asking that which AI tool, which prompt strategy, sorry, do you find easier to use? Which
Okay,
which
sir.
of the prompt
Every possible
strategy do you find easier to use?
the way I usually craft my own prompts, I will always give example and I will give necessary detail so that I'll be able to get the expected output. I don't know. I think, but the one that will give example, and that is the one I usually use most time.
Oh, the one shot prompting.
I didn't get this time.
Yeah, I said that you use the one shot prompting. I already explained.
Yes, sir.
Any other person, please?
Yeah, that means if I get you right, the one I really like using is the chain of thoughts. Chain of thought prompts, I try to seal details about me so that this can help the ChatGPT to bring out what I really want. The moment ChatGPT knows some details about me, when I'm even saying things, it will just begin to help me on with it because it knows. And this can bring it forth for me to be able to, get the best I really want from the system.
Oh, superb. Thank you, Mr. Adamson. Any other person, please? That's superb, Mr. Adamson. That's superb. Is there another person that wants to speak to this?
Hello, hello.
Hello, Mr. Adamson. I'm with you. Yeah, I actually asked the question, so I
My
was like
name.
hoping for people to get to respond, which people already did, but I'm still like wanting to get more response from those that are on call.
Oh, okay.
But still,
Yeah,
like to the end the of the training, I already like explained all. So I was like putting out questions for if they understand and if they got one or two from the training.
Okay. So, if you have any questions, you can send a message to the chat box, or you can meet to ask. If you have anything particular about ChatGPT that you want to understand. And I have a question. Can you hear me, Mr. Bright? Hello, Mr. Bright, can you hear me? Hello, I think the network his network just. Hello, Mr. Bright, can you hear me? Hello, can anyone hear me? Am I audible?
Yes, I can hear you very clear.
Okay, okay.
Okay.
I guess it's probably his
Yes,
network
it's probably network
that is having some
that is
issue.
having some issue.
Regardless of that, I
Regardless
want
of that, I want
you to
to
inform everyone here about the new course Transformation College is running right now, the new program, which is DIS for Diploma in Information System. And this DIS is a very good course for anyone that wants to take their IT knowledge to the next level. And we also have VM, which is Entrepreneurship and Business Management. These courses are on Saturdays each, and they are all virtual. And the only thing you need to be part of this course is a 10,000 naira registration fee. So if you're interested in any of these courses, you can as well message via email or WhatsApp our admin, or anyone that is close to you that you know from Transformation College. You can as well ask, or go to our website. Simply just go to our website. You will see the link to the registration on these courses: information systems, entrepreneurship, and business management. So I'm still trying to see if I can get Mr. Bright back. I think the network has been a little bit hectic today.
Yeah, I'm back. I'm back here.
I have a question I want to ask
All right, go ahead, sir.
in regards to ChatGPT. So back when ChatGPT was still at ChatGPT 4, there was this profile editing that I used to do. The profile editing would be let me share my screen, so for this classic we can all see what I'm talking about. Give me a minute while I share the screen. Okay. So can you see my screen now? Can anyone see my screen?
Yes, I can tell.
Yes.
So
So
usually if I want to get a precise targeted reply from ChatGPT practically previously on version 4, I will just come to where it says where is it? Just give me a moment. I'm finding it hard to. Okay, settings. I'll come to the settings. So why is it loading? The network is giving me a hard time. That is why it's loading like this. So I'll come to personalization. I'll come to personalization here also. Improve. This is where custom instructions that I let it know what I want to actually achieve, or who I am, what I do. You can give it your nickname, tell it what you do. So anytime you are asking it a question, you would it will be more precise. It will tailor the questions to what you really want to get done. So, but now I've realized that now doing it now it's not as effective as it used to be. Is there a way that I can go around that and have that same result I used to get? Hello, Mr. Wright, can you hear me? Hello. Okay, I think if any other person can hear me, please signify.
I can hear you
All right.
clearly.
All right.
All right. So
All right. So,
I think this has really been a big network issue for us to round up the class today. But regardless of that, in regards of the courses I mentioned, is anyone here interested in either entrepreneurship and business management or the diploma in information systems? You can unmute your mic to speak, or you can just type in comment section. Yes, I'm interested in EBM, or I'm interested in DIS. And the DIS stands for Diploma in Information System, while EBM stands for Entrepreneurship and Business Management. Because entrepreneurship and business
entrepreneurship
management
and
is
business management,
here as
yeah,
business
as
is
business,
really have an
really
idea,
have an idea,
understanding of how
understanding of how
with international
with
standards.
international.
So
So,
I would
uh,
say something that would
something that would,
go a long way to take you to the next level of your business or your business analysis to understand even more in-depth things about business and entrepreneurship itself. So I'll be sending the link here.
Okay.
I'll be sending the link here. If anyone here is ready to join any of the course, you can just go through the link. Give me a moment while I share the link. And also the link for the feedbacks for today's class has been sent, and also the attendance. Okay, Mr. Coyote said he has registered for EBM. That's lovely. Amazing. So nobody here is registering for DIS. Well, I know EBM will be the most suitable course for us here. So I will not be shocked if majority of us here register for EBM. And I want you to understand that this EBM is coming with a packed smart manager program that is going to be extremely amazing, because this is meeting professional managers, teaching you practically how to manage a firm, how to manage a company, and how to manage your business. So it is, I'm sure in Nigeria of today, you can't really get anywhere else that you get practical, in-depth training from an online-based college, giving you all this for free. So I would love to see every one of us there. And without further ado, I would say until the next class, we'll see each other again. Thank you very much for the session today. And you will all be getting the material for this session and also the link to this video for better comprehension. Thank you very much for joining this class today, and we hope to see you soon.